Hey, hola. Oh, I just got out of the shower. I forgot to put stuff in my hair. Oh, I threw my little pajama pants on. I'm living it. I'm living life right now. Living life. Are you though, court? Are you? Are you? Hola, señorita. Hola. Hey, hey. How is everyone? How is everyone? Hey, Billy. Billy, 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 Billy. Billy, 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 Billy. Hey, my oldest. Hey, Billy. My oldest. It's her birthday tomorrow. It's her birthday tomorrow. I'm good. I just got hit up from the past, right? I reached out to one of them. I'm just going to tell you real quick. People's energy is whoa. Okay. So I think the best advice I can give you guys, because I think some of you have good intent. I guess it really just depends, right? It's gonna be a wake-up call. Call it how you see it. You know what I mean? Like that's people's true colors right now. Don't be like, oh, she's hurt or he's hurt. Don't make excuses for people right now. Don't do it. I got called a narcissist. Me. It's like what's coming at me, people are dishing shit at me right now, and it's like it's their own shit. It's like jump off the fucking merry-go-round. It's like whatever pain they're feeling or what they're going through had to have been something that they were told over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like people. It's like I'm dealing with people who can't get in tune with their own emotions right now. It's like it's mind blowing, mind blowing. And I've been guilty for making excuses for people too, but I'm done doing that. I had such good intentions too with the one I reached out to, not even like expectations and like a friendship, because it's like I have such a beautiful connection with this person, but it's like the way it got brought upon me as if I was to blame for everything, that I was awful. It hit me hard, but it hit me to the point where it's like a realization. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you can't be making excuses for other people either. You gotta own it. The people who, it is what it is right now. I know I'm not an awful person. I know I never had any ill intent. So I don't know what's coming your way. This Mercury is supposed to be like a little easier on people, but I guess it depends on whom you're dealing with. But someone called me a narcissist, or me, like one called me a narcissist. The other one, I'm just straight up dealing with a narcissist, just hoping that it wouldn't get turned on me. Yeah, it is crazy, right? Like it's like, oh my god, like I came to the conclusion you just can't fix or help or be friends with someone who can't forgive or see the positive in situations or own up to something or see their own fault in a situation. It's impossible. It is truly impossible. So just be aware of where you're spending your energy. I'm far from a narcissist. It's the craziest thing. But you know what? Hey, everyone has their shit. Look at the other day when I went off on the kid for like, and it was like so out of the blue. You know what I mean? Like, so like, we all have our bad days. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. But like, to make me feel like I'm the bad guy, Well, but every situation is different. Like what I did to Ash was a little wrong. And I'm going to say a little wrong because we still have, our shit. She played part in that factor with some stuff, but it had nothing to do with that stuff. It was something else, right? And then, like, I don't know, with me, with Mercury, it's like, I wonder if I can be friends with this person. Or I wonder, I look at connections I had, and especially if they're real and they're true, it's like, all right, maybe we can make amends. Or why not? Why can't we be friends? We didn't work out this way, but why can't we be friends? You know what I mean? But it's like, apparently I'm dealing with people who cannot forgive, which is mind blowing because I'm starting to think like, not a pity party, but like, damn, like how many times do I gotta be a damn catalyst? Cause I'm getting tired of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, not cool. You know. So I don't, just be real careful with whom you're interacting with, and take it for what it is. I'm telling you, like, I can take that one scenario and be like, okay, I barely know this person, but I know they got a lot of pain, a lot of stuff, right? Maybe they'll open up, maybe they won't. Then I'm dealing with another person where it's like, you've known me plenty long enough. So for you to even come off like that, as if you're the better person and you don't want to look at your own faults, is shitty, but again, nothing I can do. So I'm giving you good examples, right? Because I just wanted a friendship out of that one, thinking just friendship, beautiful connection, right? But if somebody can't get over their own past, or can't get in tune with their own feelings, you gotta know when to take yourself out of that situation. I'm not playing. Like, this is that energy where take it for what it is and do not make an excuse. Do not make an excuse for other people unless they come in and explain to you or apologize and I'm sorry, that was shitty of me. Or you know what I mean? But some people will accept that and other people won't. But do not sit there and tell yourself like, wow, he's really hurt or she's really hurt. Don't do it. This is the time for you to acknowledge the shit because you can't fix that. Okay. So I just let it be. But the thing is, when they come at me like that, I tell exactly how it is and I let it go. I don't dwell on it. I don't get upset. I don't read into it. I look at it as a blessing that I got clarity whether I liked it or not. I saw what someone else's pain can project onto someone else. Like, I don't know. There's just no reason to make me feel awful. And I feel bad because the day before I kind of made someone else feel awful. So, like, I get it. But I own up to my shit. And I hardly ever do that, right? But I also know that I know you guys well enough that you try to make excuses for it. Don't. Do not make excuses for other people's piss poor attitude right now. I tried to apologize to someone the other day, and the last thing they wrote to me was, I don't even remember word from word, but like, and don't come at me with an apology. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God. Like, and I never apologize. I apologize when I'm wrong. And I know that I was wrong. I was awful. I mean, it wasn't that awful, but I was awful. I acknowledge my own awfulness when it happens. But like, people are being so harsh with me right now. It's baffling. And I know I have a good soul. I'm not a bad person. I have faults, but I never turn shit around on people. I always try to be positive. Sometimes I'm way too much of a giver. I had to learn that the hard way. So And then I sit here and I say, is it me? And then I'm like, nope, that's exactly the energy they want you to question. But it's not. It's not you. It's them. So you're going to start realizing some shit. You might not like it though. You might not like it. But it's important to own it and realize who you're dealing with and who should be in your life and who shouldn't be in your life. I blocked 2 people. Blocked. Done. Done. You want to apologize? You go ahead and tell spirit that you're sorry and pray for me, I guess. Done. It's just, you can't own up to your own shit, putting all the blame on someone else. It was awful. And then I felt bad. Like, I felt bad. Like, I questioned me. Like, I'm not an awful person. So to make me feel awful for something you don't want to partake in or own or take blame or recognize your own faults, it's awful. You don't need people like that in your life. I certainly don't. Connection and no connection. I had to learn the hard fucking way. I'm so tired learning the hard way. Then I met the new one, and then he went off on me. I don't blame him for that one. And then I met someone new again, just yesterday, and I didn't think much of it, but it's like, whoa. And he's on me too. So it's like spirit keeps putting me with difficult people, and I'm not even gonna say they're difficult. It's challenging because I'm the opposite, so I have no choice but to compromise. You know what I mean? Which is fine. I never really had a problem compromising. But I guess go with the flow. Block who you need to block. Don't make excuses. Because the first thing I said to myself, no matter how awful that energy was, when I just got the way I got hit, no matter how awful you feel, please don't sit there and be like, this person must be in a lot of pain. Don't you dare fucking do that. Because you're going to sit in that damn cycle. Because you're pitying someone. You don't do it. I'm telling you. It's not smart. I forgive you and I forgive myself for staying in a situation too long or trying to make peace with something. I don't, even though I already made peace with it, but like trying to go back and make peace, I don't know. This, like I said, this Mercury is different, but it's beneficial. It's setting you up for the people that should be in your life and shouldn't be in your life. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, don't make excuses for this energy. Someone had the audacity to say to me, "You always hit me up when I'm out having fun." This is like the 3rd time this person said this to me. And it's like, you really think I'm trying to like sabotage? Like, I don't even know you're out and about having fun. I don't even know you with your friends. Like, it sounds so shitty. Like I'm trying to sabotage your fun, or I'm purposely like, I'm just like mind blown with like some of the stuff, the audacity that the nerve of people of like, and I didn't even hit you up in a negative way. I was like, hey, like I did not even hit you up in a negative way. So here's my thing. If you think my energy is that negative or I did that much damage to you, like I'm mind blown. Why am I not blocked? Or even better, if supposedly I'm that toxic, why did you even fucking respond? Like, I wasn't going after anybody. I wasn't sending digs. I wasn't trying to. This is what I'm saying. Like, my energy is just casual. Like, shoot the shit, hey. Like, mind blown. So I don't know, like, I'm just telling you everything that's going on with me so I can help you guys right now, because we haven't had a Mercury retro like this in, I don't know, like 100 and something years, right? But I do know this Mercury has something to do with 2018, 2019, like within the last 2 years of karma. And I do know it's a number 4 year. So it's setting you up for stability, for something solid. So if there's something in your life right now that's no good, whether it's good or bad, you're going to recognize it. You're going to acknowledge it. So don't make excuses for it. Move on your merry way. And I don't tell you this stuff for you guys to like pity me, or for you guys to be like, oh, screw him or screw her, to encourage me, to motivate me. No, I do this so I can help you, because there's no way in hell you're not experiencing some of this stuff. There's no way. So we take the good with the bad and we stop making excuses. And the thing is, someone came at me and was like, I moved on. I wasn't coming after you. I legit was not coming after you. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's a big ego. That is a big, 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 big ego. It's blocked on all outlets. Blocked. I just talk to spirit. Be like, there's no way. Like, no. And I'm not making excuses for it either. I will not make excuses for anybody else. I'll own up to my own behavior. And I apologize for my behavior for something I did the other day, which really it wasn't that awful. But it was awful. I didn't even know who I was, But as soon as I was like, he made a comment, and and don't apologize, as if we didn't even know each other that well. So we obviously triggered the shit out of each other. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, we argued like an old married couple after like 50 years. It was insane. But we both went back and forth triggering each other. It was like we were each other's punching bags. Like, I don't even understand it. And then we had such a great night. And then as soon as like he said, and don't come back and apologize, because I apologized the next morning, like, wow, that was really shitty of me. Like, I'm really sorry. I need to acknowledge that, some of the stuff I said was unacceptable. But as soon as he hit me up and said that to me, like, oh, don't even think about hitting me up and apologize, and I don't want to hear it. I was like, oh my dear God. My dear God, right now. Like, okay. Like, you win. I don't know if that was some type of tactic, narcissistic tactic, but you're lost, fucking buddy. You're lost. You know what I mean? And then I met someone new again, and it's like I hit it off, but then it's like it's the same type of energy. It's like I keep running into very militant energy. So I'm like, oh my God, right now. Like, seriously. So and then Mia was hysterical. She was on my bed, and Ash, she went to Aruba. What was her exact words? Oh, she got up real snotty. Attitude. Why didn't we go to Aruba? How'd she say it? I don't know. She's like, oh yeah, because we're not rich. I was like, do I need to set your ass straight right now? Like, get the fuck out of your pity party. Don't make me go ham on your ass right now. Like, she knew. She was like, all right, I'm sorry. Yeah. She got off the bus or something, like, why didn't you pick me up? This was a couple days ago. I was like, what do you want, a fucking limo? She's like, yeah, that would be nice. I was like, oh my God, take the fucking crown off your head. Like, I don't even understand. I don't get it. We're rich in other ways. I find myself plenty rich. My other kids kind of understand money way more than she does. She still looks at it as like a really great thing, you know. But there's a difference between. I said, well, we're not poor. I said it could be a lot worse, and not to mention, I'm supporting 4 children. You know, and I hate pinpointing that shit out to my children. But you're gonna throw some bullshit in my face. Go give you a wake-up call. I'm gonna give you a wake-up call. So, just the energy. What are you gonna do? No. But I'm telling you, it's hard right now. Accept it for what it is, because you're going to get the clarity you need. And I'm telling you, 90% of you are not going to like the clarity you need because you don't want to see it. Okay? Or you want to make an excuse. Stop. You don't have time to do that, because what's going to happen is everything's going to be taken. And then you're going to sit in that cycle for a good 6 months to a year with nobody, having your own little pity party, crying yourself a fucking river because you knew something was so clear to you around this time. You had a choice to move on, to move forward, to move away from that type of energy. If you choose to stay, that's the tribe you're going to be chilling with. So have fun with that. Okay? Even if you have a great Mercury, I'm telling you, you're still going to get that clarity with a lot of things in your life. Acknowledge it. Don't make excuses for it. Okay? Acknowledge that shit. And it's like the minute I told Mia, I'm like, you want to get out of your fucking pity party? She kind of like, she kind of like chuckled. You know, like, I know better. Yeah, you do know better. So, besides that, I think things are going great. Like, it could be worse. You know what I mean? Like, it's not awful, because I'm realizing stuff. This is not stuff like that's shocking me anymore. It's more like, oh, and again, and again, and again, and again. How many agains do you need, Court? You know, we're just gonna keep giving you these agains and agains until you figure it out. And it's like, but man, the intentions, everything was so much different this time. You know? Oh well. I wiped out whoever doesn't belong in my life. They're out. They're gone. Hey! Shakira. Love you. Shakira, you look like you got hips the way you dress right now. That's how Shakira dresses.
Oh, I'm sure Shakira walks around in sweatpants. I'm really sure.
Sweatpants and that little halter top sweat.
She walks around in little booty shorts. And like, what do you mean? Why would she be wearing sweatpants?
I just saw a video of her the other day in sweatpants with the outfit just like that. Rihanna rocks stuff like that.
Rihanna.
Kim Kardashian rocks shit like that.
Yes, those are very different people.
Than Shakira?
Yes.
Not really.
Yes. Shakira's like known for like shaking her ass in the tiniest little pants. No, none of those people are.
Okay.
I'm wearing sweatpants and baggy clothes. I don't look like Shakira.
You're wearing a crop top with low-waisted shit. It's not the sweatsuits we used to rock. That is for damn sure. Okay. Did it buffer? Hey, Kaden! Kaden! Come here. She looked adorable. I don't have a body like that.
What?
Look, shut my door. Little teenage little crop top sweatshirt
What do you
with
want?
the sweatpants that are low. Hips for days. Right? Stop with the candy.
I haven't had any candy, first of all. I just grabbed some because you called me in here.
Shut the door. You have homework?
No, I finished doing homework. Work club, whatever.
Awesome sauce. I love you. I don't know what video she's been watching. I just saw one the other day. And the thing I love about her outfit right now is she's just casual, right? But like her shirt is purple, like a pastel purple, and her pants are like baby pink, like a pastel pink. She does wear clothing like that. Yeah, the last thing I just saw her in, though, she was chilling in sweatpants, wearing kicks. Yeah. I think the only one I've ever seen wear sweatpants with heels is Kim Kardashian, but I mean, she's a class of her own, you know? So, not knocking her. I'm just saying, I wouldn't rock stilettos with jogging pants. But she's Kim Kardashian. She can do what she wants. You know? You guys are who you are. You can do what you want. But for some reason, you know, she makes it look fashionable, I guess. If you see me walking out of my house with sweatpants on, this chick has kicks on. Kicks. Kicks for days. Either old school white Reeboks or A-Dogs. Okay? It just depends on what sweatpants I'm rocking. And I don't rock sweatpants like that. I don't leave the house being like, yes, these sweatpants make me look sweet. Like, no. You know? So all right, let's read. So I just gave you guys a lot of freaking examples, all right? So deal with the bullshit that comes your way. Own it. Don't make excuses for it. If it doesn't belong in your life, exit out. Do not make excuses for lame energy. Okay? You're so lame. Okay? What's the name of that movie? 10 ways to dump a guy? I don't know, remember when she's on stage and she's like talking about his penis? It's so lame. You all know what movie I'm talking about. Lame. Okay? It's fucking one of my favorite movies. How to Lose a Guy in like 10 Days. It's something like that. It's one of my favorites. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Yeah. I love that part where they're on stage. They're singing for Mrs. what? Mrs. Dolores? Mrs. I don't know, something like that. You know, with the diamonds. All right. So don't make excuses for lame ass energy right now.
Yeah.
And if you're the one being lame and people are giving you shit, own it.
I'm a girl, Lucy.
Doesn't mean they're right, but trust me, it's probably not the first time you heard this stuff. You're so lame.
I'm just grabbing a few, Mom. Chill. There's a bug in Sheldon's cage, by the way.
A bug in his cage?
Mm-hmm.
No, there's not.
You see it?
That's just you snagging candy.
No.
There's not a bug. Let me have one of those and stop eating candy.
That's a piece of wood. It's a wood chip.
I had a piece of wood.
I wanna.
What is this, fucking banana? That is gross.
Okay, well, I wanna take a shower, but
I want this. I want that. I need it. Drop it.
Huh? Well, you better drop that attitude. Okay, can you at least text me when Mia gets out of the shower?
No.
Why?
No, I'm busy.
Okay, well,
Get the freak out of here.
Mia doesn't.
You're ruining my vibe.
There's no vibe here, Mom.
I know, the vibe is freaking lame.
It is.
It's wicked lame.
Wicked lame.
Wicked lame. Get over here. I got a question for you.
Okay.
All right, here's my mic. How was your day?
Just stomach. Here you go.
Okay. How was your day?
It was good.
Wait, how's everyone's attitude at school? How's your teachers? How's the children? People laughing, bitching, crying.
The teachers.
People breaking up. People giggling. What are the kids doing? How are the kids being affected with this energy?
You want me to talk about the teachers first?
Yep, talk about the teachers first.
Very, very rude.
They're being rude.
Oh, very rude.
Okay. What else?
What?
What else?
I don't know what you mean.
What about
I
kids?
just want to take a shower.
All right. You notice the energy different?
Yeah.
You do though?
Yeah.
Like seriously though, you can pick up on shit like that.
What do you mean?
Like, can you pick up on like people's like attitude and like
This
people's
Bailey's really weird.
energy?
Sure.
You can or you can't.
I don't know. Probably, I guess. You know Miss Bailey? Our social studies teacher, she's very weird. She doesn't like me.
That's all right. We don't like her. That's that one teacher that I told you about that I was like, I don't like her either. Anyway, he's always doing that questioning thing to me. So, oh yeah, get rid of the lame energy. So we have the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. If you ask me, it's like it's time to go in another direction. You know, it's either turn your back from this, or it's like you're purposely turning your back on like pain, like you don't want to acknowledge it. We'll have to see what direction this goes in. Okay, so I'm gonna read reversals. So the Two of Wands was reversed, the Three of Swords was upright. So it's like having a direction to go in, but not focusing on a new direction. You know, it's your only focus right now is pain, unfortunately, or ego. You know, but that's normal. I'm not gonna lie and say it's not in this energy. But the thing is, you can choose to stay in it. You know, it's like you're choosing instead of sacrificing. Like you're sacrificing sorrow. Like, and then you got the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, so yeah, you're not happy, clearly. Okay. And this Three of Swords, I mean, how many stories did I just tell you that chalked up the Three of Swords energy? So it's like you feel like you can't escape it, but you can. And that's what I'm like trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Like the Two of Swords just didn't, or the Two of Wands just didn't go away. It's right here. You choose to walk out of it. You know, you choose a new direction. But it's like you're staring right at it. You know, it's like this is energy like someone, I don't see it here, but it brought me to one of the exact conversations I just had, and somebody literally said to me, good, you deserve to feel this way. You deserve to feel awful or something. And I was like, wow, that's harsh. right? And then I look at something else and I'm like, I wasn't harsh with the other energy, and nor did I want to make another energy feel the way they felt. But I was telling somebody exactly how it is, whether it came off harsh or not, because it's like, you know what? The world doesn't revolve around you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Wake up time. Wake up time, right? So it's like you do have these different energies on the board. What do you want to do? Are you gonna allow someone to make you feel that way, or to say stuff like that, not move forward? You know what I mean? Like, I actually forgot he said that to me. So you're dealing with emotional, what do you call that? Emotional abuse. Like, I didn't take it as emotional abuse. I was just like, wow, that's harsh, right? But I didn't give him shit, like, because I gave him shit the day before, he gave me shit the day after. What's fair is fair. An eye for an eye, right? It's over and done with, though. We didn't stay on the petty route, right? But that's what some of you guys are in, that, an emotional abuse. And you're just here, you know? No, I wouldn't even call it emotional manipulation. I mean, that's definitely a word for some shit, for sure, right? I feel like that was the other one was trying to do that, some shit like that. But the one that said this, he didn't have any ill intent, right? But it's just the way spirit brought it to my attention. This is like, you'll never have this, you'll never have that. And the poor me, the pity, right? And I actually just did that with the whole Mia thing, but it's like emotional abuse. So it's like, but you're staying in it. I don't even know if you realize it. And if you don't, you will. I'm telling you, that's just it. Some of you are not going to like what you realize. It's the Two of Wands, but it actually reminds me of the Hangman. Look at it from a tree. All you gotta do is change your perspective. That Two of Wands flips right around, and then it becomes a new path. So it's like you're hung up because it's like, once again, this was like something that used to make you happy, but it doesn't make you happy anymore. Like, so it's like you're holding on to something that just, it doesn't make you happy. It could be anything in your life right now. The spirit just wants to bring it to your attention, guys. You know, I'm not always comfortable telling you guys my stories. I'm not always comfortable sharing. It's like, sometimes I get so comfortable. Sometimes I get people here and there that throw it in my face. It happened today. You know, it's like, because you guys know me so well, and because I'm experiencing some of the stuff I'm reading, I'm not the only one in this scenario. Millions and millions of people are in the same scenario as us because of the energy. Love and money are the most powerful things in this universe. You know? So it's like, but some of you, it's like you're allowing it. You're allowing this energy to throw it in your face. I don't know, back downstairs. You know, so it's like, you can, yeah, he does. You can get out of this. So it's going to be brought to your attention.
Literally knocked on my door twice. I could hear me singing.
I was just singing. It was nice.
Oh my god, why? Would you not tell me? That's literally so embarrassing. And you're alive.
Nobody heard you singing. Want to shut the door?
Yes, you heard me.
I heard you singing. Nobody else heard you singing. It would have been nice if that shower wiped away some of your attitude. So, this is exactly what's going on, you know? Yeah, it's you're not going to be able to escape this until you walk away from it. It's like you literally have energy around you. Some of you that are okay with making you feel this way, or it's something. It's like, see, someone's lying to you, or you're lying to yourself. You've been seeing this for a while, you know, holding on to anger, pain. It's like that. So hey, don't be long. Got the Hangman reversed under the Two of Wands that looks just like the Hangman. You know, but like at least this one's upright, looking straight up. But it's like it's only focused. It's like proving my point once again. It's only focused on the pain. But you're not doing nothing about it. See, that's just it. Like this Mercury is gonna do a doozy on you guys. For those who are gonna sit in the pity party or allow this type of energy around you. That's what this is. And it's gonna be clear to you. But you're not gonna like it. It's one of those realizations where it's like, ugh, whether it ends up being yours in the long run or it doesn't, you know. In the meantime, right now, you gotta do what's best for you. And that's what people are afraid of doing. I don't know why, you know, but fear of the unknown, maybe, I don't know. So this is pain, ego, it's all sorts of stuff, but you're only focused either on the pain or the ego. You're unhappy, you're upset. Ten of Cups reversed underneath the Three of Swords, right? Not fulfilled. The only thing upright is the Three of Swords. It's the feeling of being broken. But I'm not going to pity you guys because you're choosing this. You're choosing to stay in this. You're choosing to focus on the pain. You're choosing to focus on the ego. Someone may have caused it, but that just is telling me it doesn't matter. It takes two to tango. You're choosing to stay in this spot to take yourself out of this energy.
John, I forgot to ask you. On Sunday, can I go to escape rooms?
Escape rooms? What's that?
Escape room?
Yeah. Is that where you go and bash stuff?
No.
Oh.
When you go and like you go through a room and try to escape. Do not want to know what an escape room is? Are you like that dumb? Oh my god, why do I know what an escape room is?
I just suggest you stop talking to me right now.
I suggest you learn what an escape room is. Why do you not know what an escape room is?
I'm more horrified by what the frig you just said to me.
What did I say to you?
Are you that dumb? You don't know what it is? Like what?
It's pretty obvious. You escape from a room. You have to figure out clues.
Well, apparently it wasn't that obvious to your mother. No, I had no idea what an escape room was. That's why I said to you, what is an escape room?
Why don't you escape
oh
rooms?
Oh my god, are you that
Can
dumb?
I go?
No, we'll talk about it after. You're freaking out of your mind right now.
What do you mean? No, I'm not gonna Why can't you answer me?
Mia, I'm live and you sound awfully rude and I'm about to lose my shit. So please, zip it.
I asked you if I could go.
Oh my gosh, do yourself a favor.
Why can't you just answer me? And do me a favor. Let me go. Hand me a little $20. Mom! Mom, why do you have to be like that? It's not even funny. Mom! Answer me.
Did she lose her common sense?
No!
Did she lose her
No!
common sense? Alright, let me do this, Reed. You're
Answer
interrupting.
me!
No, you're being fresh. Stop.
Because you won't answer me. What do you expect?
Then the answer is no. You want an answer right this second, then the answer is freaking no.
Why?
I'm not. It's
I want
It's
the
not
answer
up
now.
for
Why?
negotiation, girlfriend.
It is
Let me do my work. Talk
God.
about it after. I don't think God's helping right now.
Clearly not.
No. Save yourself, child. Save yourself.
No. What?
Okay. What are you doing? You're reading everyone's comments? Why don't you say hi, everyone? I'm being a wicked ass right now.
No, because I'm not.
Okay? All right? All right, you're leaning on the bed.
No, I'm not.
All right, I love you. All right. I mean, I just got done bitching about people that are bitching like you just did for 20 minutes before
Hi.
you walked in here. All right, so now we got temperance, which is nice. Okay.
14 temperance.
So it's trying to temper the energy. It's the best you can do. You know what I mean? Like, you can only do what you can do right now, but
Oh, yeah.
you need to try.
Let's try.
There needs to be effort put into this, or you're gonna get your ass slammed. You know? My mind went to the gutter right there. But you don't want to get yourself tripped up, okay? So, I like that temperance is here, okay? Because this is healing. Healing is involved. You could be perfectly fine and not even know you need healing, okay? Your ass needs healing. No matter who you are. And now you got the Page of Wands. So, the energy is going to get better, okay? I like that. You know, the Three of Swords is icky. Icky. It sucks. It's ego. It's pride. It's sorrow. It's a lot of things. But it is heartache. But temperance is here with the Page of Wands. So it's like if your light was only flickering so low, you know, just had a little flicker. It's the flames coming back. Okay, so that's nice. You back?
Mm-hmm.
Back to life, back to reality, back to life. I don't know.
You back?
Maybe you didn't go. What are you tag teaming right now? Why don't you go downstairs and hang out with your sister?
Anna?
Jesus, how did I turn into the bad guy here?
Because you're the one who doesn't
Because
go back to school. Because
walk away.
what did I say? I was joking. Just have some sarcasm in you too. Or just like Kim. No sarcasm.
I'm full of freaking sarcasm.
No, you're not. Because you're taking this serious right now.
Well, apparently it's really sensitive energy and you know that.
Apparently.
I haven't been.
don't know that because I don't like your energy stuff. They make me go psycho.
Some people will go so. That's because you don't want to own up to your own shit.
What?
What?
You own up.
I always own up to my shit. That's why I am who
Who
I
are you
am
talking
today.
to?
What do you mean?
Guy.
Talking about guys? Why do we just jump to guys?
Tell me. You always own up to things. You don't want to answer that one, do
She
you?
thinks she's real cute right now. Oh, she thinks she's real
Do
cute.
you? Do you always own up to everything, though?
Yeah. Some shit just is not your business.
Well, some stuff is. The dog's outside. Are you gonna go?
And when it
watch him?
concerns you, I'll let you know.
When it concerns you.
When it concerns you. Until then.
You met a guy.
Mia, let me work. My dear child. Anywho, we're going to clarify the cards now. It's like I'm surrounded by, like, I don't know, chaos. And it's like, I know I can be sensitive right now, but, like, I don't know. I think the sensitive people are really being targeted.
Like,
you know, like your weakness shining through, whether you realize it's a weakness or not, you know what I mean? Or really, because it's like that strength, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Hey, kiddo.
Okay, so for real though, I gotta be serious. We've had enough interruptions, okay?
Yeah, 6 of Cups.
Yep, it's at the bottom of the deck.
No, it's not. It's at the top.
Oh, I flipped it, so it's at the bottom.
Plus, if you flip it in the top.
Okay, so I guess you're right. So now it's at the...
5 of
I'm not
coins.
arguing with you. You're right.
Top is 5
You're
of
right.
coins.
Now it's at the top of the
Let's
pile.
see if the top is 5 of coins.
Oh.
What did I... Oh. What did I say? 5 of coins. I'm going to do that little shuffle thing you do.
Wrap it up.
Why aren't they flying out?
Alright, say goodbye to
Why
everybody.
don't they fly out?
Because they're not being done right, and I'm not teaching you how to use cards right now.
I already know how to use cards. 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords,
Yeah.
2 of Wands. Mom? Here you go.
Thank you.
Pepto-Bismol. Sorry, I just don't like saying that because I saw it. Can I go to an escape room thing? Something $20 too, please. Thank you.
Two of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords upright, 9 of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, Hangman reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, Temperance upright, Page of Wands. What you attract and what you put out, you know, it's like what you get in return. It's really on you. For those who are really trying to do the right thing, heal the right way, go about things in the right manner, you know, it's like your flame is about to be relit. So it's like, there's a lot of energy here, but it's energy of emotions, energy that you can ground, that you can choose to look at a certain way, accept it, and move forward. Own it. Don't make excuses for it. You want to cohabitate with this energy. It's like misery loves company, or you know, and you might want to stay in it the rest of your freaking lives if you choose to. That's fine. But this is the way it will be for the rest of your life. Like what you realize with what this is, unless you walk away from this. It's ugly. Yeah, someone caused you this pain, but you're not taking ownership for your own partaking in something. Okay, so again, I'm not gonna sit here and pity you guys for this shit either, because you're choosing this. This is not. There's no manipulation here where it's like you're staying in a situation. Well, that's probably been on the board plenty. You can walk away from this. No one's tying you down. You see something clear as day, or you will. It's on you. Like I said, some of you guys are not gonna like the clarity, but yeah, be all right. Tell me about this Two of Wands. If people want to sit in this, let them sit in this. If you lose a friend, you lose a lover, it's not a fucking loss. I cannot stress that enough to you. Don't look at this as a loss. This is somebody else's loss. If someone can't overcome this, it is not your loss. They lose. You may feel like it's a loss, but it's not. You got the Four of Pentacles reversed, slowly letting go. So that's good. It's good. You're no longer feeling a situation, but you're still all up in your feelings. But it's only a matter of time before your spark comes back. So tell me about the Three of Swords. You got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Just want to be real careful. This is what I'm reading before I read it. You have someone new coming at you. Well, it's new energy. There's some type of commitment. It's like some of you're blocking your own blessing. Like there's something. It's like you're blocking your own blessing. Some of you, this hasn't come in yet. As soon as you choose to walk in a different direction and shut off what no longer is for you, here comes this Knight of Cups. The nice thing is this person's going to help you heal. I don't feel like anyone really needs anyone like that per se. You should be able to do it yourself, right? But it's like, I think you think there's a situation that is like your blessing, but you're blocking your blessing. Here's the thing. We've all been healing for a while. I've seriously stepped out of certain energy months ago, weeks ago, stages. All right. Completion a good 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But it's like, this is like the residue, the residue, not the residue. What are they having me? Well, I also feel like you can bounce back from this. Like, I'm not the residue. I mean, it would be like the residue, but that's not the word. Like, I don't know if it's like the final. It's like the final piece of like the healing. It's like mentally, I think you came to terms with something, but emotionally, you're still coming to terms. Be careful, because you're blocking a healing. I mean, you're blocking a blessing. And this is going to come in as soon as you choose to go in a different direction. It really is like that too. It's like you never know who's just going to like show up in your life. Because I was like, damn, this is done. Damn, this is done. Like, no, but I wasn't looking at it in negative ways. Giving you the examples of my last 5 days. Like, holy shit, the last 5 days have been chaos. But it's like, as soon as you let go, you're blocking your own damn blessing. There's like a twist here, though.
Hey, Mom, that's not gonna shit.
Hmm?
Okay. Okay. Alright, I don't care, Mom. I don't care. Anyways, I wasn't even asking. But give me that look, cuz it's in this. From last night?
Yeah.
Hey, see you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Just kidding, I didn't even take any that time. You wanna know why?
What's that?
Because you told me not to. But guess what?
Hmm?
The elephant over there is moving. Holy crap, Mom. I'm gonna get you every time. Every time you look away. I already have one. So by the time you look at me, I'm already out of the room.
Give me that.
This? Why?
I want a place.
Huh?
I want a place.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye. And that's that, Karen. Some of you guys are in that attitude. Like, oh, thanks for the donation. He came in here, so like, I don't care. I don't care. You know I don't care. Yada, 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 yada. Please go shower. Like, what the fiddlesticks are you talking about? See what I'm saying? Like, piss poor attitudes on the board. I don't care. Fucking cry me a river. I can't wait until people start realizing what's good for you and what's not. Seriously. Here's the thing with this, though. I can't stand that there's two stories here. One, you got to leave some type of commitment behind. There's no question. But if it's a blessing, it's meant to be, right? Others of you is just letting go of energy that's just no good. And then voila. Here comes Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. This person is a blessing. They're going to help heal you. So, like, we're all a little damaged. I hate to say it like that, but like, whether you're aware of it or not, like, if you're on my channel, we're all a little damaged, you know? And it's like being there for one another. But it's like, this is a blessing. Like, it is earned. Like, you had to have gone through a lot of shit because it's like love, right? So, tell me about the Nine of Cups. I don't really like to look at it as like damage per se, but like a little bit bum heart, you know? We got the Empress reversed with the Nine of Cups. So it's like, yeah, see, we straight up got two different scenarios because this is somebody who's like in a relationship too, not putting effort into something. But there's love somewhere, there's a wish. Man. So, some of you guys, this is how it rolls. You're in a relationship already, but it's time to go. You would know who you were if that was your case. Others of you, here comes the new. But it's like, some of you are not going to want to nurture it. But then I think it's like 3 times a charm. Something about 3 times a charm. I feel like this is going to escalate quick. It's going to be like back to back to back. Like, I can't explain it. They keep throwing me the oddest combinations for you guys. Like, odd freaking combos. Here, Court, tell the story 3 ways. Empress is not nurturing a situation. It's like she knows she's being lied to. But it's like she's being offered a cup. Or she knows someone's got feelings for her. But you're not nurturing it. It's like, no, see, it's got to be way more than that. We've talked about this plenty of times. Same shit can't keep coming up on the board. Let me get a couple more. Got the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Swords reversed. So it's like you have this one energy that could be in and out, but it's like lying. It's like they're lying to you. You're not getting the truth of a situation. And then you got the Six of Swords reversed. So it's like there's a lesson. There's something coming back around. But I don't think it's for you to nurture. I'm not going to lie to you. It's like, how many times like you want to try? Like, I think someone keeps trying. Like, they keep pulling me back to my situations, and I think it's to benefit you. Like, you keep trying even with like good intentions, but it's like it's backfiring on you. If that's the case, this is not your tribe. Not your tribe. Okay. Five of Wands with the Hangman. So yeah, there's drama, there's competition. Got the Moon. There's still stuff behind the scenes. You got the Ten of Wands, Two of Swords, not making a decision, something unjustified, somebody not leaving the path. See, it's like, enough with the damn story. Who gives a shit anymore? Apparently they're going to stress it until you guys get yourselves out of this scenario. You could be dealing with the Pisces. I think there's competition. I think there's more than one person or more than one energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, see, it's not, someone's not healing from a situation. Like someone's just stay on that pain. Others of you, you're going to stay in this awful cycle, right? But it's like, I'm at the point where it's like, you stay. You go ahead and stay. No need to talk you out of anything. It's like, you know exactly what you're doing. Shame on you. And then it's like, you have another group that's about to meet new. And it's definitely a new direction you want to go in and explore, right? But you also haven't healed from a situation, or you're refusing to. Be careful. People could be talking a lot of shit about you. A lot of drama. Or they're going to think you're drama when you're not. I've already experienced that. You know, but if somebody wants to think you're drama, let them think you're drama. It doesn't matter. Don't feed into that shit. Don't let them energy feed into you. Sayonara. I love that Temperance is here. And it's right near the Page of Wands. So it's up to you what you want to battle. You got the Knight of Swords with Temperance. So that's that hash truth or clarity with the Hangman. So it's like, you're going to have to change your perspective. It's on you to get yourselves out of this energy. What direction you want to go. You got to trust your own intuition. You got to trust yourself on this journey. Just have to. That the Temperance, I'm telling you, that's the harsh truth. Like I said, you might not like it. You might be hung up for a little while, but it's only to benefit you. So if you're looking at something as a loss because you're hurt because someone chose you, or doesn't want to choose someone else, or doesn't want to be with you, it's not your loss. This is their loss. And I know it still sucks to look at it like that, but it's the god-awful truth. I'd rather have that clarity of harshness than to have no clarity at all and be stuck in a situation. Because some of you needed the harsh truth to actually pull you out of something, so you can see the light. You know what I mean? Like, so and then with the Page of Wands, you got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands reversed. So you're definitely not you're not going to do the in and out energy. You got the Page of Wands twice with the Knight of Wands on top of it. This is an energy that doesn't want to be in and out. Nine of Pence reversed. Eight of Pence reversed. Eight of Wands upright. Hierophant, Queen of Pence. It's like lack of confidence. It is. See what's ironic, troops? There's no tower. There's no major meltdowns. There's no, like, this is something that had to have ended a while ago. Like I was saying. And it's like, it's the final walk away. Like, it's like, it's up to you. What do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do? Not what somebody else wants to do, or what somebody else might want to do, or how somebody else might feel. Like, got tricky energy here. I don't really feel like you're being tested, okay? But you got tricky energy. Queen of Swords with the staff. So you could be dealing with an air sign, but it's on the Ten of Cups reversed. Got a lot of pages too. You might want to keep an eye on your kids. Got the Magician reversed with the Empress. I don't know if we got multiple energy here. Six of Wands reversed, the Lovers, Eight of Swords. It's like, get yourself out of this, guys. Oh my God. I mean, I know what it's like to get yourself involved with them. I also know what it's like to get yourself out of them. And this doesn't even have to be like a lover situation per se. I mean, the Lovers is there, but like, for fuck's sakes. Don't be with someone if you're not happy. Or don't be with somebody and think about someone else. Like, what are you doing? It's just wrong. Some of you, this Knight of Cups is actually your past. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Some of you, it's brand new. Some of you, it's your past. Because you have one energy. So there's like two women on my board. It's like two women, two men, multiple stories. Nurture your children too. You got one woman that does not want to create. You have another woman that will create. You have somebody new over here. But you have your past over here. Ooh-wee. 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 That was Judgment reversed. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. I just want to see something. Six of Swords reversed. So there's a lesson there. And it has to do with taking a new start or no new start. Oh, see, you guys are getting put in some crazy positions right now. But this is like not learning a lesson. So I don't know. Might want to cut your losses, guys. Seriously. The Six of Swords reverse is not learning a lesson, not moving away from something. Focused on this heartache. Jesus. It's just sad, unfortunate energy, man. But don't, like I said, like you can't pity this energy, guys. You just can't. This is like, I promise I'll do better. I promise I'll try better. It's like, see what I like about this energy too? Got the Empress reverse. This is normally energy where it's like you're not really nurturing yourself or a situation. But here's the thing I actually like. Because when I clarified the Empress, because normally I wouldn't like it like that. But when I clarified the Empress, you got the Magician reverse. So that means this Empress has enough self-worth to know she's got every tool in the damn box or every tool in the cupboard. But she won't mess with it. And yeah, she got feelings. But it's almost like she knows what she's not going to get out of it. It's like, you know, it's not what you truly want. Like, but some of you will stay with that energy. Jesus. It's just like, some people just can't be saved, guys. Oh my God. You got a whole new path in front of you, and some of you don't want to see it, or you see it but you don't want it. That's fine. You want to stay in this? Go ahead. You're only feeding the dark. It's like, ugh. That's why light workers work so hard. Try to keep the balance, you know? This is like downhill. Someone's going downhill. You thought you hit rock bottom. This is for the ones that don't want to leave certain scenarios because of selfish, petty reasons. or don't want to own up to shit because they're afraid of rejection. It's like, that energy is not going to get far in life. You might as well just, I don't know. Some of you, it's too late. I see it. It's like you picked your damn path. Like, oh my God. So you got the Hangman twice. It's like you kind of have it 3 times, but the Hangman's looking straight up at the Knight of Wands. Then you got the 6 of Coin. So it talks about balance. You got the 2 of Coins, balance here, Knight of Swords, and Justice. So that's nice. That's what that Temperance, this is where this balance comes into play. And then it's like you got the Page of Wands. So it's going to be real good at some point soon, right? But like, it's like you got to cut your damn ties. You guys are looking at something like it's a loss, but it's not. Some of you, your past is going to come back in and trick you. Or the person you're with, it's that whole, I promise we can work on this, like, but you would know that. It's just having the balls to say what really needs to be said. Whether it's harshly, delicately. You guys are all, it's Mercury energy, right? So it's actually hitting all of you guys differently, which makes sense. It's like all the same type of energy, but being hit differently. The ones that are blocking their blessings, well, no, it's like 50-50. Some of you, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Some of you, you're just gonna stay fucking misery loves company for the rest of your lives and think it's your happiness. Bye. Others of you clearly know there's a destined path. You're gonna take it. Some of you need to stop overthinking. The ones that are stepping out of this energy soon, I don't know if it's like negativity after negativity after negativity, or just like boom, boom, boom. You got karmic justice coming your way real quick. Like, you're gonna go from this to this to like hopping on lily pads, you know, drinking pina coladas. You're gonna be good. If you like pina coladas. It's like, you know what just came to me? Life is like a box of chocolates. Like, so he sits on the bench and he's like, life is like a box of chocolates. But like, it's like, it's because you're learning. You're just like at the point where it's like, this kind of reminds me of like a flowy, because you're gonna get truth that you don't really like, but it's so beneficial. People really do lose. Like, a lot of people lose, but you're gonna be fine. See what I'm saying? Like, it's like stuff got drawn towards you for you to really escape. Yeah, see, Five of Cups with the Five of Wands. Ooh, that devil. Ooh, that devil. And then we got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, walk away. You're the one staying in this pain. You're the one looking at heartache. You're the one letting the ego get in the way. You're the one that's blocking your own blessings. If you want to do that, boo-hoo. I'm done reading your bullshit freaking energy. It's toxic and it sucks. Okay? Those who really are in a lot of pain and you want to learn, that's different. This is not what this is. This is toxic ass freaking energy. Boo-hoo. Wipe your own fucking ass. Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, you want to cater to this, you go right ahead. You won't get far in life. You mark my words. Like, I don't even cater to this. I haven't catered to this shit in a long fucking time. A long time. I used to do this. I used to cater to this shit. I think that's why it's so easy. Not that it's easy, but it's like, this is somebody who's choosing to sit in their own pity party. Someone that's choosing and refusing not to look at something in a different light. What do you mean by that, Erica? Don't worry about people that are holding on to you. They don't got nothing on you. You're protected. There's something guided here. But you know what I mean? They don't got nothing on you. You don't have an energy vampire here. It's all in your head. You're gonna get that clarity. Trust me. I know you are. You're not gonna like it, but you're gonna get it. It would just be like, do yourselves a favor. If you've been holding on to somebody, or you really want to be friends with somebody, or you want to see how something, like, reach out to that person and just be like, hey, you'll get your answer. Trust me, you will. They either won't hit you up, or they'll be like, wow, I really missed you, or hey, nice to hear from you, or backlash. Or like I said, you won't get nothing. You're gonna get your answer though. You really will. Some of you met someone new. That's a whole nother story. This is what Mercury kind of wants you to see. You know what I mean? Another reason why you're going to start seeing what you're seeing. But you're going to see this. You're going to see it, know it. You just will. But in such a beneficial way. You're not going to take it as a loss. It might like catch you off guard. But like, you're going to realize, like, just like I did with certain stuff, like somebody said that to me, somebody said this to me, I did this, I did that, but I know the reason behind like all of it now. You know what I mean? Like, I got my clarity in the midst of so much negativity. which is kind of how it's going down with you guys. It's more than bittersweet though, you know. But you're gonna handle it. Like it's like once you, it's not even like an epiphany. It's just like your smarts just kick in one day. You know what I mean? Like it's something like that where it's just like it really is like that. But I mean, you got somebody. It's like wipe your own ass, you man child, or boy cub, or girl cub. You know what I mean? Like Jesus. You guys know what you've been dealing with. Like I don't need to knock this energy more than like what I already feel. Like it's insane. Why are you deleting those, Shannon? I don't see any negativity there. What? So weird repeats everyone? I know, but I don't see any negativity coming from the messages that are being blocked. That's like, you know what I mean? Like, am I missing something? Yeah, but each message I unblocked, it wasn't the same thing. It was all different things, like vibe high or something about a football team. Okay. So, all right. You're just gonna, Mercury just gonna make you see this shit. It's gonna make you see shit you didn't want to see, whether it comes from somebody or it just comes to your attention through a wake up call or through a unexpected way. A friend, a family member, a work member, a team member. I'm telling you, it's something. You are going to see it. Once you do, act on it. Don't sit there and be like, oh, should I respond or should I not? Or should I say this? Or maybe I shouldn't say this because this may seem too harsh. It's like, no, nail the fucking, hammer the nail in the coffin, please. It is time to let go. And if you choose to sit in this, then shame on you. Because something's going to become so clear. The right ones will be back around. They'll put the effort in if you're willing to put that effort in. If you don't have that, it's not the right one. Someone's definitely being lied to. But who gives a shit? Honestly, do you care anymore? Is it really the first time you've been lied to? Because you're not happy. It's probably like, I just keep catching this motherfucker or this one in lies over and over. Or this bitch. You know? Stop. It's like a bunch of freaking children on a playground right now. And it's like, you got spirits in every direction laughing at you. You got the dark laughing at the light. You got the light like laughing at the dark. You got a mature one. Like, it's like a fucking feast right now for the dark. A feast. is so clear to you. If you choose to sit in sorrow and let your ego get the best of you and not allow yourself to feel weak every once in a while, you're going to run from it. Bye. Bye. If you haven't learned that by now, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, it's more mind blowing to me that it's like I can see spirit. I can see spirit laughing. The dark and the light right now. Like, that's the type of energy when it's like, I tell you guys, sometimes the collective comes together as the dark and the light and they work together. Right now, the dark is kind of winning. But not to affect the rest of the world, right? But like, if you need to sit in the dark, you're gonna sit in the dark. But you don't understand the dose you're gonna get, like, when you had the opportunity to get out. Like, I wish I had somebody in my life to break this shit down to me when I was in scenarios like this. I didn't. The dark feeds off lower vibrating energy. So if you're bent out of shape, or you're having a pity party, where you'll get upset, or why this or why that, the dark will just sit there and like laugh. It's like, yep, we got you. It's like entrapment. Like, we got you. They feed off that energy. The more they feed off the lower vibrating energy, it raises their vibration. They become more powerful. Then you become weaker. And it's hard to get out of. And the next thing you know, there's drugs, there's all this other stuff, and the dark wins. They conquer, right? So then I guess that's where you belong, you know. Some of you. Not everyone can be saved by the light, guys. All I know is that it's going to become quite clear. Can you guys hear me? Love doesn't always win. I know a lot of people like to think that, but like, when you overcome and you self-love, then that's always a win. I guess it really depends on how you look at that whole love always wins. Because sometimes there's not enough love. So I just feel like for the ones that know they're in the wrong and they just don't want to acknowledge fear or lose control or feel weak, like, they're either going to overcome it or they won't. Some of them are not. Okay. Hey. Yeah, that free will. Everyone, yeah, it definitely boils down to free will. But people don't understand, when you make the wrong choice or the right one, there's a consequence, whether it's good or bad. It's one or the other, right? I guess the bigger picture that I'm trying to say, it's going to be clear as day. Something's going to be clear as day, whether you like it or not. Move on from it. That's all you can do. Some of you are definitely blocking your blessings. Other of you, you know it, but you're gonna stay like where you want to. Like, oh my god, like this. Oh my god, like oh my god. So, some of this energy is it's like I hope the doc just comes in and scoops you right off this board. Like, I hate to say it like that, but like, you're dealing with people who settle. Like, I know it probably sounds so negative to me. The energy I'm feeling, I'm telling you, some of these people are not coming back, and I want to be done reading it. Like, Five of Wands, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. See what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn. Competitive energy. There's drama. There's competition. There's too many people yapping. There's, I win. No, you don't win with this Five of Swords. No, you don't. No, you don't. You lose. Right? This is someone's like, yeah, I won the battle. Yeah, but you didn't win the war. Okay? It's manipulative energy. It's narcissistic energy. It's weakness. It's like I'm trying to stay positive or speak the right words, but it's like, and I hate being in the whole energy of like I'm trying to be positive here. I'm trying to get like, no, there's none of that. If you feel defeated, fine. Suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up. You're defeated. It's not the first time you've been defeated. Move on. Like, I hope you guys can handle that type of talk. Ten of Cups reversed. Oh, Brandy, you gonna go there right now? Because if you really want to take it up with me, you're email me. Oh, all right. Well, we'll take it up another time. Now's not the time. Now is not the time. You guys are gonna be stuck in this until you figure it out. That's really all that's to it. But I think you already know. That's just it. Oh, I just flickered. You guys hear me? Five of Wands, Five of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah, see, you got the Magician. You can hear me. And it's reversed. See, this is the shitty thing. You have enough wits, power, and smarts, and all the tools to almost like have a brand new life, to create something new and beautiful. But you're going to let drama, you're going to let the past, you're going to let weakness, you're going to let emotion stand in your way from creating something brand new. Shame on you. It's like some people just think you're the damn magician. This is like the number one card in my deck when it comes out reversed. It's like, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Now, that doesn't apply to everybody. But it's like, look at the beauty, the future, the destiny. But somebody doesn't want to make moves. See what I'm saying? They just stay in this negativity. Like, I'm trying to explain it to you in a different way, but it's not gonna work. Like the way I explained it is exactly how it's gonna go down. You just have to accept the fact that some people are gonna stay in shit ass scenarios, and you're the one that needs to step out of it. That's it. It's like, you know it, you see it, you're gonna feel it, own it, accept it, move from it. It's time to create your own damn happiness. If somebody doesn't want to create with you or be by your side, you know, so be it. So you got the Star and the King of Cups. So you got the King of Cups reversed. So this is somebody who's extremely emotional, but like not doing nothing about it. So it's that energy. Like, how many times? Yeah, see, Judgment reversed. It's like the story of like our catalyst, Peter. We all think it's coming. We all think it's a dream. It's your wish comes true. It's this, it's that. But it's like, this is somebody who took kindness. Like, what's that song? Kindness for weakness. Who sings that song? Alicia Keys, maybe? No. Took kindness for weakness. You mistook kindness for weakness or something. So much sorrow, so much. Anyone? Oh, you've all heard of it. It's such a popular old school song. I'm just not singing it the right way. You know? But it's like, so we all had this like this catalyst, right? Oh, it's coming, it's coming. We finally got over that. Okay, well, some of you did. You met new ones. I don't, you know, and again and again and again, however it works for you. But it's like, this person would rather feel stabbed in the back or stab you in the back or feel defeated than to even confront you. Like, it's actually disturbing. Like, cry me a river, you know? Like, if somebody doesn't want to make something work with you, get on the damn boat yourself and say la vie. Because you're in a no good situation right now. You're dealing with energy that is, they don't want to create, my way or the highway. jaded, narcissistic, lonely, depressing, probably drinking. Hopefully this energy doesn't last that long. But I feel like this is energy that this person's been surrounded in for a little while, whether you're aware of it or not. But again, some people might think that's really harsh of me, but it's the reality. I felt like Sheldon was hissing. He's been making some weird hissing noise lately. He's just getting older, right? He's one, so he's adolescence, right? So all these new things are happening. But like, I know it might sound really harsh to some of you guys, but you need to realize, like, sometimes this energy is feel defeated, cry, let it out, whatever works for you. Because it's like someone took you for granted, or again, mistake your kindness for weakness, which means they took advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? I got one more day to Friday. Wanna make it back home by Monday. It's that song. I got 3 more days to Friday. Something like that. Now y'all know what I'm talking about, don't you? 4, 5 seconds from wildin'. Something like that. Got 3 more days to Friday. Who sings that song? You all know what song I'm talking about, though? Sounds familiar, right? Is it Rihanna? What is the name of it? Got 3 more days to Friday. No, it's not Holy Grail. That's Jay-Z. I'm pretty positive. 4 or 5 seconds is it Kai? So I almost said Cayenne again. Is it Kanye and Rihanna? Hold on. Do you guys hear Sheldon? Yeah, it is. So it's Rihanna and Kanye. So 4 or 5 seconds. I want to know what it's about. Reckless energy. But I just can't apologize. Right? If I go to jail, will you pay my bail? Like, yeah, see, it's like pride. Buy me pride. But it's like not up for sale. You guys should go listen to this song. Okay? Because it's screaming this song as I'm reading this energy. It's like someone took someone for granted. For sure. There's no question. Do you hear hissing? Is that really Sheldon? It's like getting louder and louder. Yeah, somebody just took advantage of the situation, whatever, you know, it's about. But um hear hissing. Do you hear hissing? I'm just trying to make it back up on Monday. I swear, I wish somebody would tell me. It's like, yeah, showing all your kindness, but it's like someone's it's almost like the opposite too. It's like someone's afraid to show their kindness because you're just gonna think they're weak. But I felt the weakness, you know what I mean? But it's like you can either own up to it or not, because right now it's just this freaking reckless ass energy on the board, and it's so reckless that it's like dismiss, like non-negotiable. You know what I mean? Did you guys hear, like, sound like a whisper? It sounded like hissing to me, but it got real freaking loud, like real loud. And I could have sworn like it was Sheldon making noise here and there, like a hissing noise, but that was like I've never heard anything like that. Like it's weird. It's like I don't. It's like, but I don't know if it's him. But like I've been hearing it on and off. But I just need to sage my room because I don't like that. You know what I think it can be though, if I want to debunk it, the shade thing on the window. Like the window, I open it here and there, so it's not locked, right? So if it's windy, the shade gets sucked in. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You got piss poor ass energy on the board. It sucks. That's I know. 10 cups reversed. You got judgment upright. So again, it is up to you. Now for the first time, judgment is like upright. But it's like look at the hat. Because this it actually makes sense. I love that it came out in this deck because this is the main problem. Heartache, weakness, fear, ego, sorrow, pride, anger, all sorts of stuff. That's the main thing. And I love that it's upright because that's what I've been saying this whole entire time to you guys. It's on you. Don't wait for somebody to come in and make something clear to you. Don't wait for somebody to come in and tell you how they feel. Don't wait for somebody to come rescue you. Don't wait to get answers. Don't wait to go and create. You're wasting time. Got it? That is like the perfect freaking card. Like seriously. It couldn't have been any more perfect to end with that card. No matter what situationship you're in right now, It is on you. To where your happiness lies. Start Xing them out, troops. Start. Yeah, the judgment. The cat does look mad, doesn't it? Because it's like every damn emotion. There's fear here too. Oh my God, I don't want to get stabbed again. Every emotion. You got the moon. Somebody doesn't want to go into the unknown. You ask me, that looks like the fool. There's a new opportunity. You got the wheel of fortune. You got destiny right in front of you. That's what I said. It's like you can change your life, especially with the magician here. You can have a whole new world. You got the star here too. You got destiny right in front of you. Some of you just don't like the path. For the ones that don't want to step in, they'd rather be in the comfy little abode all by themselves. Misery loves company. I almost said Boudicca. Remember that? I don't even know what that means, but it reminds me of, what did I used to play? It was like Boudicca, Boudicca. It's like on a handheld game. Used to run through the forest. Anyone? What's the name of that game? Anyway, it was like PlayStation or something. And there was this guy that you'd control him, and he used to run through the forest and obstacles, and every time you reached a level, it was like Boudicca. I don't know. Someone's gonna know. If you're watching this, please put it in the comments so I remember. But it's just like a PlayStation game. And like I said, it was like somebody on a mission running through the woods, doing obstacles, getting through all the Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Crash Bandicoot. Or Bandicoot, yep. So it's like you got a challenge in front of you, but it's like Boudicca. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it means, but to me it sounds banging. Sounds good. Boudicca. I don't know. Challenge complete. Level, you go up a level. You know, I don't know. It sounds good, right? Boudicca, Boudicca. It sounds fun. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's up to you. You know, yeah, you got a challenge. If somebody is not partaking in this, leave. You know what I mean? Leave the scenario. Don't, like I said, don't wait for nobody to come in and show you the way, or express how they feel, or you think it's Romeo, or you think it's Juliet. Like, stop doing that. You know what I mean? Obviously you got a challenge in front of you, but you can overcome it. You got a whole new world here. Level up, you know? Tell yourself, like, I got this. Boudicca, Boudicca. You know? Life's a challenge, but it's more of a challenge if you choose to sit in this shit. Somebody's gonna. And others of you can get yourselves out of it. It's up to you. You know? Really, ultimately. You have to go towards the unknown. You gotta take a leap of faith. Damn, your destiny is strong. But some of you think this is your destiny. It's not. Your destiny is waiting for you. Let the pain go. Let the sorrow go. Let the magic take place in your life. Because majority of you're blocking blessings. You're waiting on somebody, you're blocking blessings. The other one wants to come in, but they're not, so they don't get a blessing. See what I'm saying? It really just depends. Thank you, Bev. It really just depends who you are on my board. Some of you do not pass go. Some of you do not get to payday. You know what I mean? But others of you will.
Mom, Caden told me it's 2 + 2 = 4. I said, yeah.
Okay.
He said, we gotta type it. And he goes, you're a lesbian.
And when I typed
it, I said, yeah.
Hey.
Tell him to delete it. He's sending it to people.
No, I showed Alana. She's capping.
But it's because he's
that's not even.
I got it good.
Not even funny.
She said, yeah.
But I didn't answer to that.
It's okay, Mia.
No, it's not. It's not okay. We're not doing this. Oh, before you climb on the bed, go shut my door.
Stop! I'm not. It's not funny, Mom.
I'm not laughing.
I'm not though. Now you're not gonna believe me. Move your freaking ass out of the room.
Mom, did you hear that? She swore again. Oh my god. She is crazy. I do not like your vibes. Okay, why are you staring at me like that? It's gotta be a reason, Mom. You like... You want to have a staring contest? I thought. I saw on video, Mom.
What, dear?
I said I saw on video, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny. Did they hear my great story?
You call that a story?
Did they hear it? Yes or no? No. No. Can I have a little more?
No.
How about just like literally a few?
No.
Come on, please.
No.
Just like two.
No.
Two.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Why are you testing my patience right now?
I just
Give
wanted-
them to me. No.
Okay,
No. Shh. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, no, you having some.
Your judgment call. You don't like the energy, you get yourself out of it. Because some of you, people will stay in the misery loves company for sure. Let them. Fuck them. I got Rough Riders in my head. No. Rough Riders. Rough Riders. You don't even know what's in my head right now.
Well, that was a good joke, Mom.
No,
I'm good.
South, East, West. Anywho. Can't save everyone. So. I'll have to Google Rough Riders. Rough Riders. Alright. I'm trying to think where that song would even fit in though. Oh, that's different. You're gonna make me lose my mind up in here. That's different. Rough Riders, well, I was just going with that. Totally different song. Rough Riders gonna. Oh, yeah, we make them. Some of you know where I'm going with that. Others of you are not. It's fine. For those who know exactly what I'm talking about, maybe it's a message for you. You know what I mean? I wish I was having a pina colada. I've said enough of this whole read. Like, stop waiting on people. Go do you. And have fun. Be proud of who you are. You know what I mean? You gonna let fear interfere with your future? That's the problem these days. You're not taking enough initiative. to take control of your own life, of your own emotions, of your own thoughts. If you start doing that, you're really going to start to enjoy life. Okay? So, I love you guys. It's funny because you said Boys in the Hood, because I was actually thinking of Eazy-E. Like, I instantly thought of Rough Riders, and it took me to Eazy-E, because it's the Rough Riders song I was thinking of is kind of like hardcore, but not as hardcore as like some of the stuff Eazy-E would, rap about. Yeah, I don't know why hardcore rap's coming to me like that. I don't know what that's about. Because there's nothing positive in the hardcore music that's in my head right now. You know what I mean? So, I don't really know what that's forgetting. Or you're just dealing with somebody who's just, it's hardcore energy, But don't deal with that. It's not cool. Yeah, Kitty's outside the door. So, let's get one card. No, it's a wrap. I'm going to pull your best advice. But you have judgment. Ultimately, it's up to you. Don't let no one persuade you. Or it's up to you. You got too many people in your ear yapping. But you didn't. You put yourself there. Yeah, see, it's like someone's about to miss out on their own opportunity, because it's like they're not aware of their own emotions. The situation doesn't serve you. Release yourself from attachment from an outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach, which is the Five of Cups in the form like the Five of Swords. It's like no magic in life right now, You don't even want to own up to your own emotions either. And those who are owning up to their own emotions, it's more like, look for the magic in life. So, really, your best advice is judgment. It's on you. It's on you. You got the Four of Gabriel. It says, time for a celebration. It's the Four of Wands, abundant rewards for hard work. That's what I'm saying. Stop blocking your blessings. Release yourself from anything that's burdensome. And then look what you get. Happiness, abundance, rewards, justice. Right? But you got to let go of the burden. Whatever burden you're carrying that you should not be carrying, let it go. Because then you have an amazing blessing. And at the bottom of the deck, some of you are legitimately holding on to fear, regret, guilt, worry. Let it go. Let it be, let it be. Seeking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. Maybe you should go listen to the Beatles. Because you literally, all you gotta do is lay down the burdensome situation, whatever's getting the best of you right now, a thought, a person, your hard work's gonna pay off. But that's as soon as you start realizing things. Like it's like the whole conversation we had. You're gonna start realizing whether you like it or not. Release yourself any way you have to. I'm telling you, all that abundance is yours as soon as you release whatever is getting the best of you, whether it's worry, guilt, weakness, regret, whatever it is, let it go. That's your challenge. Stop waiting for somebody else to come in, or stop waiting for somebody else to make something better. Stop waiting for somebody else to give you confirmation or insight. Boudicca, Boudicca. Boudicca, Boudicca. Such a fun word. Boudicca, Boudicca. You got this. About to level up. About to level up. Take it up a notch. I love you. Thank you for the donations. 222. Have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll get to the energy exchange tomorrow too for you guys too, okay? And I gotta finish sending out my personals. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Boudicca, Boudicca. Boudicca, Boudicca. Boudicca, Boudicca. Sounds so fun, right? It's so fun. It sounds so fun. Thank you, Bev. I love you guys. Have a fantastic night. Bye.